Hey guys, Anthony here, and I can't believe I've been not thinking that this is the right way to go. I don't know what is wrong with me. Um, so apparently, Jeskai is a color choice that I haven't been thinking about. We've been playing a lot of Legends lists here. I really think that Urza's Ruinous Blast is the best removal spell. One of, I should say, the best removal spells in Standard. Um, there are others. I know Cleansing Nova and Kaya is also good, but no one is playing Urza's Ruinous. It doesn't solve legendary issues, but it does solve most problems. It does wipe the board, and against the current meta, it basically ruins everything. Ruinous. Um, so what we are playing is we were trying to play nothing but legendary permanents so that when we Urza's Blast, all of our stuff stays in the game. Um, and I played plenty of blue-white legends. I've played red-white legends. I've played Bant legends. We've been playing Naya legends, and we kind of topped out. I actually ended up losing a few games in a row and dropping back down to gold 4. Um, and I'm losing hard to Esper control, and that's really it. Our sideboard for Esper control was like Cinder Vines and stuff like that, but they can really just play around those things. Sometimes Cinder Vines does really, really well, but I think what we might need something that does stuff back to them. I don't know. I think this is the beginning of a list. So we are playing Dive Down because Esper Control likes to destroy things. Revitalize, draw a card, gain 3 life is not bad. Search for a Scanta, and Azor's Gateway. Revitalize, Search for a Scanta, Azor's Gateway are our low drop draw. We are playing Justice Strike. It's the thing that you get to have if you're in Boros colors. I mean, there's we could be playing. I'm thinking maybe one of Justice Strike actually. We'll do one of Justice Strike, and then Lava Coil. The other two is my thought process, and maybe mess with our sideboard a little bit. I have Settle here for aggro lists, but I think we're really just going to screw aggro lists just simply by existing. I think I might do 2 Justice Strikes in here. And there we are. So, last minute change there. Azor's Gateway, one of Blackblade Reforged. Blackblade's great when you can get it out. Having 2 of them sucks. So, if you have one in the field, one in your hand, you're kind of screwed. But one of isn't bad. Captain Lantern Storm because he makes mana. Shalai because Shalai. And Jorah, this actually is good. It's a 3-drop for 4, which is not good. But it's a 3-drop for 4, and if it survives via Dive Down, then every other legendary card in our entire list will trigger draw spells. Will trigger a draw. So it's fantastic. Karn, because, Karn. I'm putting in a 1 of Thran Temporal Gateway. Something about just having to spend 4 mana to get into our higher power. Guys, I think it's just it's something to play on 4. I almost wish, there's going to be times where I'm going to be like, I wish this was a Karn. This is a trial run. So we're going to see how we do with it. Of course, we have Lyra in 5, Urza's in 5. I'm playing a 1 of Tesseract. You might notice that we have a few artifacts here coming out. Not including, we also have Karn that makes artifacts. So Tesseract is draw 2. I think part of the issue that I'm having against these control lists is that I will eventually run out of stuff for them to counter, and then they just control the board. So what you're going to notice is that a lot of the stuff that I'm putting in this list is causing me to draw cards. 1 of Teferi, because he's just too good not to play in this color pairing. 2 of Ral. More draw. and he does damage as well. So we're not playing that many instants and sorceries main board, but in our sideboard we will. So game 2 he might be a little bit more powerful than in game 1. That +1 is, I think, this is the better version of Karn in terms of being able to, essentially, draw 1, bury 1. Not too bad. One of Embolus Clutches. This is one of my main board answers for legendaries creatures that I have to deal with. I just take them. Now this can be countered, of course, but the thought process is if I go first and they play a turn 5 to fairy, I just take it. Also, what's cool about this card is that it becomes legendary, so if we do end up doing a Urza's Ruinous Blast, it doesn't die. I'm doing a one of Azor the Lawbringer. It's a 6/6 flyer. When it swings, we can draw cards and gain life. It's expensive, but we're playing Legends. We're already playing expensive things. I'm hoping to be ramping in some mana with Azor's Gateway and Captain Lannery. If this does swing and we do draw cards, it's fantastic. And the main player here is Niv Mizzet, which is one of the most powerful legendary creatures in the entire format. And I should have been playing this guy from the beginning. Really my win condition used to be, was always Lyra. Yeah, Lyra hits you. I gain health, you lose health. But Niv Mizzet's fantastic, and Niv Mizzet is really good in this list because almost everything here makes me draw cards. Main board, this thing cannot be countered. They would have to waste a Mortify on it. I'm really hoping that Dive Down's a thing. So if we are drawing constantly and everything in our deck is essentially a bomb, this just seems like we do okay. In our sideboard, we have 3 of Shock, 4 of Negate, 2 of Justice Strike, 3 of Excellence Binding, and 3 of Banefire. The idea for Banefire is against our control lists that like to counter burn spells. This also is my answer to just erasing a Planeswalker from the face of the earth that they can't be countered. There might be better sideboard options here. I'm not sure. We're going to give this a shot. The best of my ability, I think this is the list that might do it for us. In our mana, we are playing 1 Memorial to Genius and 1 Arch of, oh my god, Orazga? I probably, if I'm saying that correctly. Just for more draw. I mean, that's what it comes down to, man. I want to draw and hurt you, and then keep drawing as I'm hurting you. So that is the plan. We are going to spend 500 gold and play a traditional constructed event. I don't think... What do you mean? It's 1,000 gold, apparently. Alright. Here we go. Jeskai. Legends. Let's hope for the best. Okay. We do have some 2-drops. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about having a deck that's Legends based that actually has some stuff in the 2-drop slot. Because usually I'm dead. Alright, wait for opponent here. Hoorazies. Well, Jeskai exists. I don't like the rest of my hand. I gotta keep. I have to keep because of the land. And now what really sucks is that I don't think I'm seeing Search for Ensconce until turn 3, which sucks. I'm seeing blue, white, and black. And this is really the matchup that we want to be testing against. Don't play that, please. Okay, so we're going to play the very first thing that they probably don't want us to play. Main board negate. Yeah, that's how that goes down. Alright, well, if they do thought... They don't, but we are still behind on mana because of check lands. Maybe check lands leaving the format isn't such a bad thing. Alrighty then. Captain Lannery Storm. Probably countered main board. Main board Essence Scatter, Essence Capture, Sinister Sabotage, Unwind, or whatever the fuck that spell's called. It gets out, and he lets me swing. All right. Well, if you were in a moment of craving it, that was the time. He's going in for a Chemist's Insight. He'd rather draw, take the 2 damage, give me the extra mana. We will Shalai next turn. Actually, we might Teferi next turn. Yeah, that might be the better option. Thrantoporal Gateway. Oh, that's super. Oh, man, that could be nice. They can't counter it if it's gatewayed out. What are the chances he counters it? He does counter it. All right, we're gonna play Shalai. So my current strategy is I want to bait a counter spell out of his hand. So if he does have Absorb, he can do it here. Lets it stick. You know, I might have been able to get that Thran Temporal Gateway out. We're going to swing, get back to our next mana, and we're going to hit. Okay, so he's going to have to board wipe, which I suspect he might Kaya's Wrath next turn. It is quite possible. Him getting rid of Search for a Scott, that kind of hurts, but okay. Chemist's Insight. He has Mortify. Well, that's of course he does. Why am I even worried about that? So he's down 1 Negate and 1 Mortify. He must not care about like Captain Lannery. I mean, he's gonna have to deal with Shalai at some point here. My current strategy is to try to maintain a Shalai out there unless he Kaya's Wraths us. He does. Then let's see what kind of mana we get. Thought Erasure is really bad. So he has a lot of problems, and Niv Mizzet is basically his biggest one, I think. But I'm nowhere near ready to play Niv Mizzet, so his best bet might be to get rid of Teferi. Okay, Thran Temporal Gateway. Alright, well, take one for the team, Thran. Yeah, because you can't counter anything. Unfortunately, we are going to have to Karn. I'm literally upticking for mana here. Okay. He might give me Captain Lannery. He does, because he doesn't want me to have that land. Yep. Well, Verastus Contempt. That's a problem. Captain Lannery Storm. Absorbs. Oof, land suppression, dude, is rough. I mean, we do have humongous bomb options here. +1. You can have. Oh, God. I'd rather give you fucking Thought Erasure. Yeah, I can't play anything anyway. Go for it. Thought Erase me. Good. Get rid of my Teferi. Oh, okay, Shalai. That makes sense. Right, he has 1 mana open, which means I get to do something next turn, maybe. And I don't get to do anything. Alright, we're going to put out Azor's Gateway. Doing this. Drawing a card. It is the Weatherlight. We're going to get rid of Lava Coil. And I would really, really love 1 more mana. I don't think it matters. Well, I don't know, man. He's drew a lot of mana. I mean, he can play anything he wants now. Egg 1 finds Teferi, plays Teferi. Okay. Thought Eraser Part 7. I would really like to play things. Man, getting stuck on 3 mana is really shitty. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So out of 15 cards, we also have 3 mana. And they were the initial 3 mana that we got in the beginning of the game. It's really brutal. Alright, Sulfur Falls. And at this point, and every land is check land. Yikes, man. Alright, I think he has it. We're not even going to bother doing this. Let's go to game 2. So we lose Lava Coil, put in 2 shocks for Thief of Sanity. We're going to lose all of our Urza's Blasts, and we're going to go all negates. We lose Justice Strike for Banefire, and I want to sneak one more negate in here. Threat Temporal Gateway is just too good. And Ball's Clutches is too good. I might lose one Lyra here, go up a negate. And Exelon's Binding does hurt him pretty bad. He does Mortify, so it's like, that's the tough thing about this, is that you need to have negates. You need to protect your Exelon's Bindings with negates, and then they get to do things again. I might go it like this. Yeah, let's do it. He's pretty much doesn't need to do much, and he already has pretty much everything he wants. You know, that mana fuck hurt us. Okay, so check lands again, but we have a regular land here, so we can turn 2 Sulfur Falls, 2 Lannery Storms. I think this is an okay hand. We get to go first, which means we get to search for Ascanta before. Spell Pierce kills search, right? But we're not going to see that. He didn't duress me turn 1, which means we get to have search for Ascanta, which is exactly what we want. We cap the next turn. Go ahead, thought erase me, bitch. Sure. Captain's coming out. He's gonna hit you for 2. I'm gonna go to 4 mana. Yeah, really can't do shit about that. That's fine. We library this. I think that, like, I need to keep essentially. Yeah, because I wouldn't have been able. This is a check. This would have checked out against that. I need my. What the okay, that's right. I can't play it. Wow, that really is crazy. Checkland fucks me here. Alright, thought he erased me. I lose captain again. I made a mistake here. So Glacial Fortress wouldn't have enabled that. That's where my stuff was. We're gonna graveyard that. Hold up negate, I guess. Sulfur Falls. Sure. Alright. At least we have a way to defend ourselves here. I want to library this. Part of me wants to fucking just. We have to attempt to get this out. Because now is going to be the time where he doesn't have any counters. Come on. Negate. It happens. Alright. Well, we had to give it a shot, man. Thief of Sanity. Library. Shock. He knows we have it. Spell Pierce. Doesn't matter. Go into Revitalize. Throw down Steam Vents. Pay 2 life. Hold up Negate. Library. Revitalize. And Bolus Clutches. Alright, I want to have Negate up so I can get Karn out. Oof. Library. Transform. We Graveyard that shit, oh well. Oh, we actually have to just by playing things. That's pretty fucking fantastic. How about that? We get to have Karn. Bam, bam, bam. Play manga. Uptick. Vrasis Contempt. Negate. How do you like them apples there, fucker? Ooh. Definitely getting Banefire next turn. Hollowed Fountain. Enters tapped. He gets to do whatever he wants. If he wants to Fairy out, he can get to Fairy out. Okay, so he kills that. So we do not get Banefire. That's okay. Clifftop Retreat. We're going to search on his turn. And then we're going to wait. Sacred Foundry. Enters tapped. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're almost at a send. We'll be able to start drawing cards. Once it says blessing, we're going to have to wait here. If he plays a Planeswalker, we take it. Yes. We're going to try. Please give me a counterspell. Please. Oh! Niv Mizzet! Oh, man. Fuck it. He could have the Fairy, right? He can't. We have dive downs. Alright, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4 blue sources. We are missing. Oh, no, we have another blue source here. Alright. Alright. Blue. Blue. I want a blue spell up for dive down. Blue. Hold your horses. Red. 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 Niv Mizzet! Yeah, buddy. Okay. So, this is something that Teferi has to deal with. We are going to try to dive down. I would love to see... Eldritch Reborn would fuck us hard. Okay, so dive down. And we get to draw a card. Ping Teferi. Bring to 2. Dive down happens. Eldritch Reborn. That sucks. But he's tapped out. And we Imbolus Clutches Teferi. Dude, I can't tell you just how utterly satisfying it is to do shit to Esper control. Fucking +1, you fuckface piece of shit. I could, you know what? You know what? We're gonna keep Blackblade Reforged just to fucking throw it out to that, unfortunately. What's he gonna bring out of Graveyard? Thief of Sanity or My Niv Mizzet? My Niv Mizzet is probably what he's gonna do. We have got to get rid of that fucking thing. I think, unfortunately, I don't have anything that gets rid of it. Yikes! Well, I could bury it with Teferi here, right? Okay, so we go next. We end turn. We untap these two, and then we wait. The opponent discards a card. I only have one of Blackblade Reforged, but I think that's the way to go. Unfortunately, in this matchup, Hero of Dominaria. We're gonna counter that. Yeah, it feels nice, doesn't it? You piece of shit. I'm definitely playing Jorah no matter what. Because if we get into another one, we're gonna uptick. Into another Jorah, which is the worst thing that could have happened. We could search for another. Okay, let's think about this. What other spells do we have? Hang on, MTG Tracker. We just built this. I don't know if it's worth us to do a search for Ascanta. Let's pick. You can wait, you bastard. What do we call this? Jeskai control? Jeskai, where are you? I don't think it's showing up. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Nope, not yet, because that hasn't been loaded yet. Alright, we're just going to have to think about this for a second. I think we go next. We're going to untap Arch of or Eska. I don't know why I can't fucking remember that. Untap Arch, untap a blue-white source, and let's move forward with our lives. He gets to have it. Yeah, Niv Mizzet makes perfect sense. I'm going to bury it, though. I don't have much choice. Moment of Craving. Dive down. Hits to Fairy. Yep. Okay, he draws a card. Hits the Fairy. Niv Mizzet, dude. Negate. We need to see Banefire. That's what we need to see. Okay, we draw. Fine dive down. See Tesseret. Tesseret's going to make us draw a card. We're going to have to blue one Sulfur Falls, white mana source. I want to see if I can leave mana up for things that I might need. We draw a card. We draw a card. How many instant sorceries do we have? One. We have a bunch. I think we might be able to kill with Raz. Play Steam Vents. Pay 2 life. Get this guy out. Draw a card. Okay, how many is this sorceries? 1, 2, 3. We have it. We're gonna do this. His target creature. Fuck! Yeah, make sure we're good. We're good. I thought that was not a creature for a second. See you later. Swing with Jara. Okay. Heart attack is over. You have a lot to deal with, my friend. Search for Escanta. You get to do it. Holy tacos. Mortify. Sure. She did her job, dude. Hollowed Fountain. Pay 2 life, because why not? Do your basics first. Hit here. Hit here. I don't think I'm going to want to draw. Let's Sacred Foundry for red. Get Jara out. Sure Absorb. Every counter spell out of your hand is just one less motherfucker I have to deal with. We're going to put Karn out. And I think what's going to happen here is we're going to lock him out of any strategy that he might have to stop us from doing things. So we're going to +1. Put Lyra in hand. We're going to put a Thopter on the field. And we're going to -2. Because I'm on the beat your face in strategy right now. Go to next turn. So he gets search for Escanta. So he can go find answers now. Sure. Resolves. Duress. Duress me. I think he gets rid of my dive down. Yep. He sees that I have Lyra in hand. He does play sweepers, that's a thing. So my plan is to keep Lyra in hand, to build an artifact, build up an artifact army here. We're gonna grab Revitalize. Play Revitalize. Orzhov's Gateway. Create a Thopter. The problem with +1 in Karn is we might lose something. Let's think about my list. I have 20 cards left in hand. I think it's time for us to. Yeah, we're gonna go on the face beatdown strategy. I don't think I'm gonna invest in Gateway because we don't have enough cards to do that. But I am not playing Lyra. I'd rather get discarded than board wiped. Sure, Kaya's Wrath. That's what we were expecting. Okay, Escanta. Fizzle. Pulls a card, negate. Okay. We're gonna search. We're gonna not search for Escanta because he's gonna. We want to see creatures here. Draw a card. Niv Mizzet! Oh, we're about to fuck this guy's world up. Play land. Play Niv. Can't counter me. 3 blue. And blue. Hey, let's draw a bunch of cards. Right? Draw a card. Memorial of Jesus is fine. Sure. That just means I get to fucking draw a card. None of these triggers Niv Mizzet, unfortunately. We could force him to do that, right? Get the fairy in hand. But none of this was draw, so this is the only thing that says draw 2 cards, eh? Draw a card, triggers Niv. Hits him in face. And I could draw a card with this, and I could do it on his turn, so we're going to wait. He can't stop this from happening, so I think this does more damage than fucking drawing a card does. Alright, we're doing a lot of fucking damage to this guy next turn. Searches for answers. Yes! It happened! Okay. Now we gotta do that again. Oh god, help me, please. Alright. Negate does things. One of Banefire. I only have one of, but that's a problem. What I might do, we might lose Azor to Lawbringer to bring in one Urza's Ruinous Blast. Specifically for Eldest Reborn. Exelon's binding Eldest Reborn just means that we lose 2 creatures. Exiling is the only way. A 5-mana exile kind of sucks ass, but here we are. So we're gonna go in. Ugh. MTGA tracker. I need to restart Magic so that you see my list. Alright. I do not know how much space I have on my hard drive. It's probably not enough for another game, but we'll see here. Oh, that hand is atrocious. It's exactly what I needed to see. We have 45 gigs, we're good. Mulligan. I mean, I guess we're not supposed to win. Fuck my life, right? I guess we keep this. Yeah. Alright, well, we only get to play certain things. Steam Vents, Ender's Tapped. No black mana. Okay, no Thought Erasure. No Thought Erasure. No Thought Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, going up against this list with 5 cards is a nightmare. We're going to throw down Hallowed Fountain, pay 2 life, and he knows we have negate, so we sit. We have to negate. That's okay, though. I mean, negate for Thought Erasure is fine, I guess. This is a mountain. This is a checkland. Okay, nice to meet you. Captain Lannery does get out, does hit in face, does make a mana. I mean, the thing is, lucky for us, we do have cards that enable us to draw. I just don't think it's going to be good enough. We have to have Erasmus. We have to fucking dive down here. And he must have forgot what treasures do. If Captain stays alive, if Captain stays alive, if Captain stays alive, if Captain stays alive, we're just going to keep chanting it. Fuck! Okay. Mana. Okay. You only make red, you only make red, you only make red. You make blue, you make blue, you make blue. Niv fucking Mizzet. I can't discard, bitch. Ugh! Yeah, here, eat it, you asshole. He gets to have Niv, isn't it now? And we have nothing but a Blackblade Reforged. Yep. Seems good. Well, we might have Banefire. I hate playing against Esper so much, dude. Alright. Jorah. I mean, Sure, he doesn't care about Jorah, I guess. Giving Esper Niv Mizzet is fucking brutal. Just kill me. I'm not even gonna fucking try here. Sacred Foundry, equipped, Jorah, play, enters tapped, swing. Actually, if he doesn't have a removal spell, he has to block with Niv Mizzet. I think he's just going for balls right now. Banefire gets us the game. Okay, puts up a blocker. Yeah. Any removal spell. Shock. Shock gets us the game. Shock gets us the game. Banefire gets us the game. I don't want to see a fucking land. Okay. Well, we'll fucking do this. Holding up negate is typically powerful. I have 6 life. No, I should have swung. What's wrong with me? I made a mistake. Yeah, why didn't I swing? Because I had dreams. And we lose. All right. Well, we had one crazy game where we got him. That's really all that matters, right? Isn't it? Isn't it really all that matters? Holy shit. All right, I am taking a break from Magic for a while. That was brutal. Fucking Esper. There's gotta be a way to beat them. There's gotta be a way to beat them. I mean, I could just play my Esper list, right? But then we just... Who are we? Who will we be then? I mean, you can just play Mono Blue Tempo and just fucking get underneath of them and kill them, right? Alright. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging with me.